Welcome to Shimoku. In today's data-driven world, staying ahead means leveraging data for insightful decisions. This is where Shimoku comes in, a pioneering platform that represents the future of data applications. Today, we are going to presenting our free product build on top our SDK, the Sales Product Performance Overview template. This template is designed to assist businesses in evaluating their product sales efficiency from multiple angles, with the objective of optimizing both sales strategy and cost management. Now let's take a closer look at the dashboard. First up, we have the header section. This is where we write the title of our dashboard. We can customize as much as we want. Moving on to the Doughnut chart. This chart displays the absolute revenue generated by each product, with segments representing the sum of revenue grouped by product name. Next, let's look at the area chart. This chart depicts a month-by-month comparison of online and in-store revenues during a year, illustrating the fluctuations in sales for each channel over time. Now, onto the horizontal bar chart, presents the incremental sales generated by different origin campaigns. Each bar's length is proportional to the sales figures attributed to that campaign. Lastly, our stacked bar chart shows the cost distribution by product over each month during a year. The vertical axis represents the percentage of total weight of the costs, while the horizontal axis shows the months. Each bar is segmented into colored sections that represent the proportional cost of each product per month. Let's check the code. We are going to dive into the functions that plot the dashboard. The main function is where we initialize and plot the dashboard. This script initializes a Shimoku client and then creates and plots a new dashboard. Keep in mind that you should create a NV file and write your credentials in it before running the script. This method serves as the constructor for the board class. It establishes properties such as the name of the board and initializes the DFS variable by loading the CSV data in data frame format. This method is to make transforms with the data in DFS variable. It's responsible for handling any data transformations required before plotting the data on the dashboard. First, we perform all the transformations on the original data frame provided in the DFS variable, aiming to create new data frames for specific KPIs. Later, we group them into a list of dictionaries with different characteristics to maintain personalization and store this list in the DFApp variable for use in an overview instance. This method utilizes the overview class from the Paths overview module to create and display a plot related to the sales product performance. This method serves as the constructor for the overview class. It establishes fundamental properties like the name of the menu path, and it initializes the order variable to a default value of 0. This is the main function responsible for plotting the entire overview page. It sequentially calls other plotting methods to display different sections of the page. The plot_header method creates a simple header for the overview page, featuring a stylish title and a background color for enhanced visual appeal. The plot revenue by product method visualizes the revenue distribution across various products in a Doughnut chart format. It processes and aggregates revenue data from a KPI data frame, grouping the values by product name. The plot online versus in-store revenues method is designed to generate an area chart visualizing the comparison between online and in-store revenue streams as part of the KPI dashboard. The method aims to provide an intuitive graphical representation of the revenue trends from both channels over the year. The plot incremental sales by origin campaign method is designed to plot a horizontal bar chart that showcases the incremental sales achieved from different origin campaigns. It organizes and prepares data from the main KPI's data frame, focusing on sales attributed to each campaign. The data is then visualized using a horizontal bar chart, which allows for an easy comparison of the performance across various campaigns. The plot cost by product method creates a stacked bar chart to display the cost by product KPI. It processes the main KPI's data frame to extract and parse cost data associated with various products. The method then formats the data and columns appropriately before plotting. In the resulting chart, each product's cost is stacked by month, providing a visual breakdown of costs per product over time. And that concludes our sales product performance overview template. It's remarkable how simple it is to create such an insightful and interactive dashboard. Don't forget to visit our GitHub repository. There, you'll find all the code we discussed today, along with much more to explore and experiment with. Dive in, play around with the code, and discover the amazing things you can create. Also, make sure to follow us on our social media channels. Stay tuned for more updates, tools, and tips to help you unlock the full potential of your data with Shimoku. Thank you for watching, and happy coding!